Hey guys, it's JaidynReiman. I hope you enjoyed that playthrough of One of a Kind the other day on RuneScape. I had been planning on trying to do the first gameplay of this video first. Unfortunately, it's going a little bit, it's being a little bit more annoying than I thought it would be, or I hoped it would be. But I am working on recording some footage of Suikoden 3 to finish up the video, and it will be coming up soon. The that gameplay video of One of a Kind is not part of the regular gameplay list, but instead that would be for other when I go and actually play through certain games. That's when I'll go and like for example, more RuneScape quests come out. I will be doing more videos where I play through the quest. And that will be part of a separate gameplay list, which is not quite the same as the main one. It's just that's closest association I can have for it. It will just it'll be part of a the playlist itself is for the whole quest playthrough, so that's where the name comes from. There will be an actual game playlist though, which is there's no spacing. It's just flat game playlist. That is for when my whole list where I go and basically it's essentially gonna be like me talking about games as I'm playing through them. And it will also be where I'll also be counting that. Basically, I'll be talking about the games, and it's kind of like a review slash preview of existing games that are not out yet. That's right, that are already have already been released. And my analysis, of course, will be for games that are coming up. In any case, today I'm going to be talking about Tiled.
Another JaidynReiman production.
Today's topic, Tiled Map Editor. Hey guys, so today I'm talking about Tiled, which you can go on if you search the web and go to www.mapeditor.org. You can actually go and download Tiled yourself. Tiled, as is in the README file, states, Tiled is a general-purpose tile map editor. It is meant to be used for editing maps of any tile-based game, be it an RPG, a platformer, or a breakout clone. Tiled is very flexible. For example, there are no restrictions on map size, tile size, or the number of layers or tiles. Also, it allows arbitrary properties to be set on the map, its layers, the tiles, or on the objects. Its map format, TMX, is relatively easy to understand and allows a map to use multiple tile sets while also allowing each tile set to grow or shrink as necessary later. So basically, Tiled is a open source. It's an open source general map editor which you can use for a variety of different projects. It can also be used with CanvasEngine, which is also what RPG.js is run on. I don't know if RPG.js itself actually supports Tiled yet, and if it doesn't, then I'm probably going to go and write a mod to allow it for supporting Tiled, because I really want to use Tiled to make my own games. And since this is something I've been putting off for a long time, I'm going to go in there and actually start working on it now, just to show you how Tiled works, and also I can start getting into it as well. Anyway, let's go and take a look. So this is the Tiled interface. Now, one problem that I've noted is that I've looked at this before, and it looks kind of it's kind of confusing. There's all kinds of options here. Nothing is really explained. So I'm going to start actually looking deeper into it and trying to figure out how to get this thing working. So there's a variety of different options here. Under the bigger options here, there's new, open, and quit, and none of the other options are available. I wonder if you need to do a new one. New map, orientation, orthogonal, isometric. I'd say orthogonal. It's probably square maps. Layer format, XML, base64, CSV. I'm just gonna go with base64 zlib compressed. I don't know what else this does. Then there's also map size. Here's the one thing to note is that the tile sizes are all 32 by 32. This is identical to the tile sizes in RPG Maker XP. So keep that in mind. Oh, actually, see here, you can actually create your own tile sizes. So you can actually, it's not just anything. You can create your own tile size. So you can make whatever tile size you want. The default is 32 by 32, and I'd actually highly recommend keeping it that. Here we go. We can now start up a new tile set. Tile layer 1. You can actually add like unlimited layers. This is very different from RPG Maker XP, where you can only have one layer at a time. Remove layer. I'm just gonna remove them for now. We don't need all these extra layers. Okay, we have one layer here. Now we're probably gonna need to figure out how to do a tile. Yeah, here's the whole map. Nice. Here's the whole map. This looks really good. Really nice and big and massive in size. But I still don't know how to add new tile sets. Okay. Save as, export as, fine, not a big deal. Show grid, map. Oh, here we go. New tile set. I'm currently using LPC tile sets, which I have already saved. So I'm gonna go and load some LPC tile sets and start working with them. Pretty sure I have them in resources, games, indie, and then yeah, here they are. Tiles, world map. I don't have anything for world map yet. Field. I wonder if I don't even actually have the regular tiles, the regular LPC tiles on here. I thought I did. Well, let's go and look around really quick. Liberated Pixel Cup. Style. Characters and bases. No, I'm actually looking for... I'll see, here's a variety of different pieces. Let's just go open game art. So I'm going to search for the LPC tile sets. LPC tile set. Here we go. Is this it? Well, I'm just gonna look something basic for now. I'm not gonna mess with all that other crap. It's just way too much to go out on my way and do right now. Let's go and do plowed soil. I also want to add several more. These aren't like full tile sets I'm used to, so it's a lot more hard to use them. No, I want to add tile layer. Just keep adding. I'm gonna keep adding tile sets until I get all these ones in here. I can't even find basic grass, for crying out loud. Oh, is this it? Oh, I found it. Alright, here we go. Let's just go and fill it all in. For now. Oh, wait. There we go. We have some basic grass. Doesn't really have much interest in it, but eh. Let's also go and add there's also alternate grass, treetops, watering grass. Sure, why not? Doesn't look too bad, actually. Alright, and we want to create a new tile set. You first go in New, set up your basic setup, add in your default options. Then you go to Map and say New Tile Set, and that will allow you to create your first tile set. If you have tile sets like these ones separated, though, it's going to be a little more annoying. You will have to add each of them individually. I don't know if you can do animated tile sets in here or not. This, for example, the LPC tile sets do not appear to have animated features, but it should work pretty decently if you find some other features to tack on top of it. So, for example, I have like reeds here. If you can also add a new layer. Let's go to layers. Oh wait, which one? Oh, huh. Let's remove layer 1. I'm going to rename layer 2 now. To rename, just double click. This will be field. Add tile layer. How about reeds? The way to add unlimited sets like this is very nice. See, now this will not interfere with, you can go and do this and won't interfere at all with your regular setup. It won't interfere at all with your, my mistake, it won't interfere at all with lower tiles or anything. You can go and add as many as you want. Right click and you can go and copy it, just like in RPG Maker XP. It's very, very similar to RPG Maker XP. And once again, of course, right click, you can go and make a larger selection, or you can just select one tile like this. For example, I can go and select one tile, and oh, that won't work because it's a second layer. So let's go in, select one tile, there you go. There should be a forest set right here somewhere. So I'm going to go and add tile layer. No, not add tile layer. Ah, that's what happened. I clicked add tile layer earlier. Map, new tile set, browse. There's trees in here. I do not see... Yeah, I do not see a forest. I bet you there is some forest tiles in here though. See, there's the Atlas terrain repacks. These Atlas ones are based on LPC, so these should be pretty good actually. Let's do terrain. Sweet. So this Atlas terrain is actually way better because it includes all these default terrain sets on their own. You know, if you use the Atlas terrain set, you won't need to worry about including like all these separate plowed soils, sand, reed, grass, watergrass. You don't need to include those at all. So I would just recommend going straight for the Atlas terrain repack, which is preset to work with tiled. I'm going to delete these other ones, if I can figure out how now. Water, grass. No, let's go and delete sand first, and plowed soil. Reed, I already include some reeds up there, so let's go and replace them with the reeds down here. See, there's even a marsh in here. Oh wait, maybe... So reeds are not in the repack yet. At least not this version of it. But I can get rid of the grass. There we go. This is very nice too. See this? It actually goes and when you have, like, for instance, let's say select all, it goes and shows you what the selection is that you're looking at. RPG Maker XP has nothing in this program. This program is way, way better for setting tiles than RPG XP ever was. There we go. Add those in, add that in. Now these can go individually. And then replace this. And now I should be able to get rid of the water grass. Oh, I missed one. There we go. The one that's I have in here that is not in this repack is reeds. The reeds is not in here, so you'll have to use the reeds separately, but other than that, it's not a big deal. I will now delete the grass tile set as well. So there we go, I now just have reeds and terrain. There's also fancier wire too. There's also wire that's can be put over anything. I can go and create a new layer, add a hole right in the middle of nowhere. Or I can add one that looks more realistic. I wonder what the really black hole is for. It might be for something else. Looks like there's a different color hole here. Yeah, this hole, there's one hole that's darker and one that's a little lighter. You can also turn the grass into stone. What is this, like a ruin? I'm not even sure how to add on to this. This part looks really weird. Doesn't look like there's an easy way for this to layer with one another. Yeah, those aren't proper tiles. You'll never be able to work with this. How do I... Well, I don't need this anyway, so let's delete the layer. But you can create unlimited layers in this thing. It's really, really cool. I'm going to see if I can find another tile set. There's the Atlas Terrain Repack. Oh, I never went and extracted Atlas 2. Oh, here's more terrain sets too. Cool. Actually, I'm really liking this setup. But I already downloaded most of these sets. You should be able to find them on OpenGameArt if you're interested. For example, there's this set, which I'm pretty sure I already have. Oh no, wait. Oh, okay. This is the second terrain repack from the. Yeah. This is the second terrain repack. So I'm going to download this as well. This will be very useful. There we go. Heck, I might as well add to my collection. There we go. Now I'm going to add this tile set. Here's terrain 2. We have snow tiles, snow and ice, ice, looks like grass and cold water. Oh, here's one thing to note though. Unlike in RPG XP, you can't like right-click on a blank tile. For example, if I disable field temporary, you see that this is all just gray. That's because there's nothing there. But you can't click on blank tile to overwrite this. Instead, you have to use the eraser tool to do that. But like in tile, there is also a rectangular select too. I mean, like in RPG XP, there's a rectangular select you can do as well if you really want to. I have no idea what this pink stuff is for though. It's like a pink layer. Let's create a new layer. Pink crap. What is this? Seriously. Is that like one of those intestinal areas or something. That's my only guess. Like when you're inside a body, such as Lord Dowdow's belly, that's my guess what this style is. See, it also goes to water too. And water can go to deep water. Remove that one. I'm going to go and... How about we rename this one Lake? Let's make a lake out of it. If your mouse has a middle slider, you can also use that to go up and down. Just so you know, it's just a nice little feature if you have it. My mouse happens to have it. Here we go. Deep, 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 deep water. Yes, yes, I'm doing it. Because you know it's that deep, 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 whatever. Okay. Let's layer it like that. Give it more of the deepness to it. The LPC tilesets seem to go for much more simplicity. Like the grass is very basic. It's just, in fact, it looks like it's pure green, and the water is just pure blue. There's not a whole lot of detail into the like shading or anything in it. It's not bad though. Actually, it's a nice little style, especially since it's free to use for most projects. So just keep in mind that it is not very detailed if you do want to actually use it, and I definitely do. I wonder if it's a ship or something, or maybe a bridge. That's how about maybe let's scroll over to the right a little bit. We will make how about some sort of road up here. No, that won't work. Okay, what am I looking for? Yeah, let's create another new tile there. We'll call this one bridge. Let's try and make a bridge along this section. Down here, I'll go and make this water. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. Doesn't look very good, actually. That looks a little better. Find another new tile set. We'll go back to the base. No, how about bridges? Yes, that's what I'm looking for. No, it doesn't look very good. Maybe more like that? No.